Generally, you see some popular KDP books with a higher number of customer reviews and lower BSRs on Amazon search result pages. However, when you check the first and second page of the search results, you may sometimes see a book that was recently published, has no customer reviews, no ads campaign, and no BSR, which means no sales at all. Is it right? So how can it be possible? In this video, I will explain how the Amazon algorithm deals with a book from the beginning of its publishing time. Besides this, at the end of the video, I will share with you some bonus tips that will increase the chance of getting your recently published books to appear on the first page of the search results on Amazon. So keep watching till the end to learn how to make your Amazon KDP book stand out from the crowd. I talked about 14 factors that influence the Amazon rank algorithm in one of my recent videos. Then I went into detail about the importance of text match, categories, and pricing. Today I want to dive into the importance of the length of the time the item has been listed on Amazon. Because it is written on the Amazon KDP Help Center that factors that may impact where your book appears in search results include, but aren't limited to following: length of the time the item has been listed on our websites. But first things first, let's check if there are any clues about this subject on any official Amazon website. Okay, Amazon says here, we consider many factors when choosing featured results. Whether we think the item will be of interest, for example, new items. Here we understand that Amazon gives chance and visibility to the new products. However, there is no information about how long it lasts. It's not an official terminology, but sellers refer to this period as the honeymoon period. And you can certainly take advantage of it when launching new Amazon KDP books. I will give my bonus tips at the end of the video about this subject, so stick around. But before this, let me explain how the search algorithm works, and then you can easily understand the honeymoon period and why new products rank higher than normal during this period. In my video about the 14 factors that influence the Amazon rank algorithm, I talked in detail about sales velocity. Even though no one outside Amazon knows how the algorithm works, most of the tests shows that sales velocity is one of the most important factors that influence the rankings on any e-commerce website. I explained this in that video, but to remind you, it measures how quickly your business is making money. Determining sales velocity shows Amazon how much revenue they can expect to make in one day or over a certain period from your products. So the calculation of sales velocity is like this. In our case, the number of opportunities is impressions and deal value is the selling price. As you see in this formula, if sales velocity holds so much weight in Amazon's algorithm calculations, new products can't be ranked on the first pages of search results, right? Because they don't have any sales history. So how does Amazon's algorithm deal with new products that were recently launched and have no sales history yet? The solution of the Amazon algorithm is simple for this problem. It doesn't consider the sales velocity of the product when calculating the relevance score. Instead, they rank the new products based on their similarity score and other factors after their launch. I explained this part in detail in my video about similarity score. If you haven't watched it yet, I recommend you watch it after this video to understand better this subject. This solution makes sure that new products get some impressions so that the algorithm can measure the conversion rate and use this data to calculate the sales velocity of the new products in the future. That's why when you check the first and second page of the search results, sometimes you may see a book that was recently published, has no customer reviews, no ads campaign, and no BSR, which means no sales at all. So, how does the Amazon algorithm determine which search terms your products will appear in? As you can imagine, its starting point is the keywords in your title, subtitle, and 7 backend keywords. Firstly, Amazon tries to show your product for these keywords and phrases to understand what your book is about. Besides this, if the first signals are good, I mean that if your product gets clicks, is added to the cart, or converts, then Amazon shows your product in the search results of more search terms related to your keywords. In this case, you may get more visibility than other similar new products. On the other hand, if the first signals are not good, I mean that if your product gets no clicks and conversions, the algorithm reduces the number of search terms that your product appears in the search results. So you may wonder now, when does the honeymoon period start and how long does it last? Well, it starts at the same time your products go live, but I don't have any clear answer about how long it lasts. Because firstly, it is not an official terminology of Amazon and there is no official information about it, neither on Amazon Seller Central pages nor on the Amazon KDP Help Center pages. However, I can say that most sellers think that it happens during the first 4 weeks after a product launch. Since it's a very good opportunity for new books, I have some bonus tips to maximize the benefits of Amazon's honeymoon period during your next book launch. Frankly, all the tips that I will tell you soon should be the subject of an individual video. Therefore, I will recommend you refer to some of my videos for each tip, so you can learn more about them. Firstly, try to spend time on keyword research. As I said, the algorithm's starting point is the keywords in your title, subtitle, and 7 backend keywords. I have a 30-minute video on my channel about Amazon KDP keyword research, so I recommend you watch this video to learn more about this subject. Do not enter any unrelated keyword in your title, subtitle, and 7 backend keywords. For example, like the title, coloring book for kids and adults. If it is a coloring book for adults, only write coloring book for adults. If it is for kids, only write coloring book for kids. As I explained, if you write both, Amazon may show your book for both the coloring book for kids and coloring book for adults search terms during the honeymoon period, and then your conversion rate will reduce. Secondly, try to learn the book cover design techniques. For example, the focal point creation techniques like size, contrast, placement, isolation, pointing, and using faces and eyes. Or some other techniques like rule of thirds. These techniques will help your book grab the initial attention of the consumers and hopefully get some clicks. Since the new books don't have any customer reviews, their book covers should look professional to increase the conversion rate by evoking a sense of quality. I have 2 videos on my channel about Amazon KDP book cover design techniques. I strongly recommend you watch these videos. Thirdly, when you launch a new book, check the average book prices on the first page of the search results and price your KDP book competitively against comparable items. I shared my analysis of this subject in my last video, so you can watch it to go into details. Lastly, choosing the most accurate categories for your KDP books will help the Amazon algorithm show it to the relevant customers. Besides this, always check if there are any boosted categories for your targeted keyword or not. And if there is one, check if it is available for KDP books. If you don't know about the boosted categories, I recommend you watch my video about this subject. I hope this video was helpful. I will go into detail about another one of the factors that influence the Amazon KDP rankings in the next video. So make sure to subscribe and like the video to support the channel. Thanks for watching. See you soon.